Hey guys, it's Viva. So today I'm going to be doing a book review of one of my favourite books of all time, and it is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. Oh my god, just saying the name of the book just makes me so emotional. So emotional. It's really a very emotional book. Okay, so the book centres around two main characters, Violet Markey, whose sister has recently died in a car accident, and she is struggling to cope with the loss of someone so close to her, and she goes from a really popular girl at her school to not really talking to many people and becomes quite conserved. And the second character is Theodore Finch, commonly called Finch. He suffers from depression and he has some family issues as well that he has to deal with. He also has quite a few periods in his life where he is sleeping, doesn't attend school, doesn't talk to anyone, and isn't quite sure where the time goes during these periods. So the book is written in two points of view, in Violet and Finch's, which I thought was excellent because they had such distinct personalities. It really was a really effective way of narrating the story, I think. The book, although centres around quite a lot of serious topics like depression and anxiety and suicide, it also has a lot of positive elements to it as well. It's quite light-hearted and humorous at times, mainly centering around Finch because he is such a my favourite character ever. But anyway, yeah, and there's also quite a few cute and fluffy bits, and who doesn't like cute and fluffy things? But after reading this book, I found out that Jennifer Niven had gone through quite a lot of these things in her youth, and so it just made it more real. And I just realised that after knowing this fact, the book did seem like it was actually written from someone who was suffering from these things because it just seemed so exact. One of my favourite bits of this book is the adventure in it. Violet and Finch are paired together in a geography project in which they have to go around their state and find three wonders. I thought this was amazingly written. I just loved the adventurous aspect, and it really made me want to go out into my city and, explore. Not that I ever did that, but yes, it still made me want to. So at the beginning of this book, Violet and Finch are at the top of the school bell tower, and Finch stops Violet from jumping, and therein sparks their friendship. There are different versions of Finch. Sometimes he will be dressed up differently and he'll have a slightly different personality, and I thought this was really, really well written because it just shows how he struggles to be himself. He's not quite sure about himself and has to keep trying out different things in order to, he's just trying to experiment and grow into himself, which Violet really does help him with. They both grow individually and they just help each other, and that bonding I think is brilliant. Finch is just such a unique and different character. He's witty, his description is just, well, who doesn't want someone like Finch in their life, really. He is definitely one of my favourite characters. But then, I finished this book in the matter of a day, and I've reread it so many times, and it does not fail to make me cry the same amount of time that I cried the first time. The ending is just heart-wrenching. It is so emotional. Like, Jennifer Niven, why would you do that to your readers? Oh my god. I need a moment. Okay, so, Jen is actually a really lovely person as well. I followed her on Twitter after I read it, and we don't really talk as such, but we do sort of share comments and, entertain things. Jen, if you're watching this, I am _Everlark Potter. You may remember me. But yeah, she's just such a lovely person, and she corresponds with a lot of her fans, which is great, and she makes the effort to reply to all of her fans, and I just love that about her. She is a wonderful person, and this amazing book is being made into a film. I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait. It's going to be the best film ever. Literally the best film ever, and I cannot wait. So yes, that is the end of my review. I would give this book a 5 out of 5, definitely. And if you haven't already read it, go out and read it. Why have you not read it? But yes, that is the end of my review. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever, you know, and I shall see you next time. Hasta la vista, bookworms!